Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. I am Nada. Guys, today we'll be covering the Zayne's card, the 10 days with him card. I think it's called Fifth Intercostal Space. I know this is a medical term for something. I did read this somewhere. I haven't gone through this yet, so let's react to this one together. Uh, oh, it's already evening when the plane lands in Verdantry City. As I step out of the cabin, I'm greeted by fresh, humid air. It's a relatively remote, underdeveloped place. It lacks medical resources and hunter personnel. As the leader of the hunter team that was assigned to uh, Verdantry City for support, I guide several of my colleagues to our meeting point at the airport.
Frequent abnormal protofields recently. Traffic control will be implemented in the following areas. We ask all citizens to take note. To improve the coordinated emergency response capabilities between various systems, we will be hosting a collaborative exchange with Lincoln City in the coming days. This project will implement new streamlined communication terminals integrated with the emergency response system. Our goal is to
Is that the same terminal we're using?
Yeah, while we're waiting for our ride, everyone should familiarize, ah, familiarize themselves with these devices. We can also use them to communicate with each other during our mission. Sometimes English is not Englishing, guys.
You can look up Axo Hospital's medical team and the city government working group. This is really efficient for finding people.
All work and communications records must be saved within the system. If you encounter any issues while using it, make sure to report them immediately. After temporarily dismissing the team, I walk to a corner of the waiting area and take out my terminal. This is the first time I'm logging into the system. My username is still my ID number, and I am using the default avatar. I search for Zayne. Sure enough, he already changed his username and uploaded a standard work profile picture. Next to his name is his assignment location, uh, Verd- Verdantry City Hospital, of course. As soon as I send the message, guess who I am? It's immediately marked as red. A familiar pair of leather shoes appears in front of me. I look up to see Zayne. It seems he's just arrived as well.
It's rare to see someone this childish.
It takes one to know one. Oh.
What are you talking about?
I point to the travel guide in his hand. You call me childish, but is a certain mature gentleman making elaborate plans to collect cute stickers from tourist attractions?
All right. Perhaps I do have a plan.
He holds out the booklet to show the photo on the cover. In it, in it is a green tree with clusters of small red fruits.
The verdant tree is one of the city's iconic landmarks. It looks beautiful when it bears fruit.
A verdant tree. Oh, it's a tree. What a shame. I don't think it will be doing that at this time.
The travel guide shows plenty of other tourist attractions. Verdant Tree City has gorgeous scenery.
Verdant tree city. Are you planning to do some sightseeing?
Scenery tends to be more beautiful when viewed by two people.
Aw, but I heard that Verdant Tree City doesn't have the best public transport. The Hunters training headquarters in Verdant Tree City hospital are far away from each other too.
The hospital has provided me with a car. It should
Oh,
be okay.
of course they did. I hold back a smile as I take the travel guide from him. Find me when you're free then. Don't try to speed or anything. Stay safe.
Likewise. Stay safe.
Our plan was perfect. Unfortunately, reality is far more cruel. Why? In addition to conducting daily investigations and elimination missions in the no-hunt zone, my colleagues and I are also responsible for training the local hunters. Right now, we're taking a short break from practical skill training. I check my terminal in the rest area to see if Zane has replied to my message. I bet Zane wants to check out the street food out there. Wait, he deleted a message? I hate when anyone does that. A new message appears below the deletion notification. I have a meeting tonight, so we can't meet up. Don't forget to try the custard tart. I immediately call him.
You're taking a break right now?
We just finished a training session. Why did you delete your message? Did you accidentally reveal a secret I wasn't supposed to see?
I made a typo.
Oh my god, he deletes the message for a typo. I have a meeting tonight, so we can't meet up. Don't forget to try the custard tart. That's easy to type. What word did you misspell?
I forgot the period.
Sure you did. Zane, you make typos all the time. I wonder if the terminal keeps records of our chat history. Maybe I can still see what he deleted. Oh, I just got a notification. Today's training exercise will be extended. I guess we really won't be meeting up. My food quest has been tragically cut short, and my heart feels empty. I'm devastated.
Are you certain it's your heart? Or is it actually your stomach that's empty?
Dr. Zayne, the online meeting for medical assistant training is about to begin.
I'll be there in a moment. The food delivery should arrive at your place in approximately 30 minutes.
Aw, look how he's caring about us and our food and health, and I'm getting food?
It's red bean soup, a local specialty. A colleague recommended it.
He's so freaking precious.
It was supposed to be a warm-up for your street food adventure, but now it can comfort your empty heart instead.
Red bean soup is nice, but the person who bought it would give me a greater sense of comfort, so don't forget to call me tonight after you're done. After you're done with work.
Of course.
Time flies. My mission in the no-hunt zone is done, but Zane remains as busy as ever, of course. He's either leading teams to demonstrate various surgical procedures at the hospital or rotating between different hospitals to supervise emergency response drills. Realizing it's been a week since we met up at the hospital, I decided to buy some pastries and visit him during his lunch break. He's typing as always. Luckily for me, I found Dr. Zane, who's not spending his lunch break in the operating room.
Give me a minute or two. I'm almost done.
Dr. Zayne, that assistance protocol we discussed earlier. Oh, you're the hunter who visited before.
The doctor's eyes dart between me and Zane a few times. Then he smiles and waves his hand dismissively.
Ah, you're Dr. Zayne's significant other. I'm sorry for disturbing you.
Oh my god, this is so cute.
It's fine.
I'll organize the results from our recent field surveys and upload them to the system. We should be able to finalize everything. We'll discuss it at tomorrow's meeting.
Great! I'll get going then.
I just need to tidy up a few things. Why are you standing all the way over there?
I can see the dark circles under your eyes. Have gotten worse from here, Dr. Zayne.
Then, are you hiding a miracle treatment for them behind your back?
Yup.
Your special remedy smells like sesame and has a strong milky aroma. The outer layer is reminiscent of a puff pastry.
You're definitely a dessert expert. You can identify a puff pastry by smell. Zane stands up and puts a stack of documents in a drawer. Then he pushes the tissue box on the desk toward me.
I appreciate your praise, but I didn't smell it. Wipe your sleeve, please. And make sure to cover your tracks next time you make up a story.
What did you mean? What do you mean? It's evidence that I carefully selected special pastries for Zane. I shake the bag of pastries at him. Would you like to try the sesame crisp first or the custard tart?
Either is fine. I believe her selection prioritizes quality. However, I suggest we change locations before we eat our snacks. The sun is nice today.
We then look outside and are greeted by a bleak, overcast sky. His arm is sort of extended out. Smiling, I link arms with him. Yeah, it is nice. So?
Although the sun isn't here at the moment, the hospital garden should still offer some nice scenery. So, I'd like to invite my personal supply officer for an outing. Despite the slightly overcast sky, the small garden is bursting with green vegetation and life. The small garden. Zane and I choose to sit on a bench under a tree before sharing our snacks. You don't need to visit the no-hunt zone again?
We didn't find any vulnerabilities after our inspection, but their defenses were under a lot of pressure before we arrived.
The same can be said about their healthcare facilities. Garden Tree City still needs to introduce more cutting-edge diagnostic technologies and treatments. If we use this opportunity to identify the gaps in their protocols, it will make assistance more efficient in the future.
I'll admit, that's forward thinking, but I think I heard your computer crying and begging for a break. You should be careful too. Don't overwork yourself. Zane uses his fork to stab a small pastry piece. Then he offers it to me.
Right back at you.
The soft light filters through the early winter clouds. Winter clouds? And envelops me. All of this is reflected in his eyes. I wonder how the timeline works for these 4 cards that we are getting, because they're talking about winter, and with the streak we're going with, the cards are right now always mentioning spring and summer, so um, I don't know when this takes place.
On top of investigating and dealing with the no-hunt zone, you also have to train the local hunters. You've worked hard. Yet when I visited you last weekend, you were practically glowing when the trainees called you captain. You couldn't stop smiling.
Maybe I was smiling because you were there with me. Oh. Zane glances at his terminal. With a resigned expression, he looks at me, of course.
There's an emergency preoperative consultation. I need to head back now.
They're paging him. I sigh dramatically and point to the bare trellis in front of our bench. I hope Dr. Zane's schedule will be just as empty as that.
It sounds like you're describing retirement.
Then I'll claim a few days of Zane's retirement in advance when we're back in Lincoln.
A few days? I expected more than that.
Oh, are you underestimating me?
I wouldn't dare.
He gently lifts my hand as he places a small flower in my palm.
Even though there are no Picotee morning glories on the trellis, the verdant tree should be blooming as we speak.
Following Dr. Zane's gesture, I look up. There are inconspicuous small flowers blossoming on the tree. Wasn't this on the front of the travel guide?
Yes, the verdant tree. It's one of the city's iconic landmarks and looks beautiful when it bears fruit.
But there are only flowers. We're not seeing it at its most beautiful moment. While I'm still staring at this tree that blooms in winter, a gentle warmth suddenly touches my cheek. Aww. Slightly surprised, I turn my head and meet Zane's unwavering gaze. What was that for? He's always doing this.
I'm simply borrowing a bit of your time in advance. I learned it from you.
Aww. Isn't he the freaking cutest?
Your work at the training headquarters is almost finished, yes? I hope you'll visit me tonight.
Oh. With only 2 nights left in Verdantry City, I head to Zane's place after finishing the handover at the training headquarters. I've already packed my bags. His place is almost devoid of personal touches. Only the sofa with its throw blanket shows any signs of being lived in. He asked me to come over, but there's no sign of him anywhere. It's almost midnight, too. I make myself comfortable on the sofa with my laptop. I'll work on my report while I wait.
Didn't I send a message about not waiting for me?
I'm not waiting for you. I was just sitting here with this ridiculously long, seemingly endless report. Just like the ones I have to do for my own work. He takes off his coat and sits beside me. The warmth from his shoulders seeps into me as if it's filling the room's emptiness.
There's a typo.
I look at where he's pointing and see the word I mistyped. Good eye, Dr. Zane.
And yet your expression is asking, is this really the time to be checking for typos, Zayne?
I lean against him and play with the button on his sleeve cuff. This isn't anything new. I'm used to it.
If I see you struggle with the required word count, can I use it to make up for my ill-timed display of good eyesight? Adding fluff to a report shouldn't be too difficult. Use some adjectives before each noun, and substitute a few words with longer alternatives.
Oh my
For instance, replace mission with glorious and arduous mission.
god, he's good. I need him. I need him with me at work. I pause before a smile appears on my face. I poke his shoulder. Who would have thought that you'd be an expert with such strengths despite having a gentle, manly facade? He catches my hand and gives it a gentle squeeze.
It's something I picked up from my students. You can use it for reports that are simply there for formalities.
I immediately sit up straight on the sofa as I prepare a diligently Prepare to diligently fulfill my glorious and arduous mission. You should go to bed first. I'll join you after I finish this.
Mm-hmm.
I type up several lines, but he doesn't leave. I turn and meet Zane's gaze. He's been watching me for some time. He'll never go to bed without us. Despite being caught, he's unfazed. He reaches for a book that's on the coffee table and makes a show of flipping through its pages.
I don't feel tired at the moment. I can keep you company.
Ah, he's never gonna leave us, I'm telling you. I smile. You've been busy all day and you're not sleepy. How much stamina do you have? I think he has a lot of it. He has a lot.
My stamina has always been excellent.
Tell me about it. Your cards always choose this.
Or are you suggesting there's another way to keep up with her demanding nature?
I move one of my hands away from the keyboard, grab the fluffy blanket, and toss it to him. Don't think I can't discipline you just because I'm typing. I hear soft rustling as Zane covers himself with the blanket, picks the book, and leans back against the sofa. Occasionally, the sound of turning pages mingles with the clicks and clacks from my keyboard. Aw, he fell asleep. When I finish my report and look back, Zane has already closed his eyes. His long eyelashes cast shadows on his eyelids. Poor guy, he fell asleep. And he said he wasn't tired. Should I carry him to bed? Right. As if we can. It wouldn't hurt to try, right? Oh my god, she's going to try? I stand up, bend down, and carefully slip my arms around him. She's going to carry him. What the hell? She's freaking crazy. I mean, seriously, our MC is so tiny. Like, compared to the guys, she's really small and tiny. What is she doing? What is she thinking?
What are you doing?
Exactly. Thank you. I turn my head and meet Zane's slightly defenseless, drowsy gaze. I was trying to carry you to bed without waking you up. She's nuts, that girl. He lowers his gaze before giving me a slight smile. He closes his eyes again and pulls me into his embrace. I can hear his voice above my head.
Are you sure you were trying to carry me to bed? You weren't practicing a new combat technique?
During these past few days, were you training doctors or coming up with witty comebacks?
Teaching takes priority, of course. However, I can't neglect my ongoing research in the field of humor. Isn't that why you fell in love with me in the first place?
Wait. 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 Did we, like, confess? Like, off screen or something? Because our MC is pretty much like she doesn't really confess anything. Oh my god. So, they have established that they both are in love, right? They did. They did, right? Right? Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay. He holds me more tightly and his warm breath is barely perceptible against my hair.
Do you know what you want to do after work tomorrow?
Remembering his packed schedule, I saw at noon. I pout to myself, then with a dejected tone, I speak against his shoulder. I'm going to visit every tourist attraction that's listed in the travel guide.
Lovely.
That's all you have to say? Oh, he kisses my temple without saying another word. Silence falls between us. After a while, I gently poke his waist. Aren't you going to sleep in the bed? Only then can you relax and get some rest.
This is the most relaxing way for me to rest.
Because he's holding us.
Let's keep holding each other for a while longer.
When I wake up the next morning, the other side of the bed is already cold. I turn on my terminal to find a message Zane has sent several hours ago. I'm already at the hospital. Have fun exploring. I'll see you tonight. However, I see a notification that says he deleted a mess again? Deleted another freaking message. Nah, man. Is Zane developing a habit of making typos? I have no intention of doing some sightseeing by myself. My real destination for the day is the hospital. I thought so.
Oh, it's you again. Are you here to visit Dr. Zayne?
Yes, I am.
He should still be in the conference room. I'll take you there. Ah, the final surgery training session was moved up.
I follow a doctor who's walking at a brisk pace until we reach our destination. The small conference room is already packed with more than a dozen people. At the front of the room, a large screen displays a live feed at multiple angles for an ongoing surgery. Occasionally, hushed discussions break the silence in the conference room. On the screen, I immediately spot Zane standing across from the lead surgeon.
This must be the most difficult one. The lead surgeon looks a little nervous.
It's like we're taking an important exam with Dr. Zayne as our proctor.
But having him teach us is a privilege in itself.
Let's begin.
He looks really good in the scripts. 8 hours later, after what seems like an eternity, it is an eternity. The flat green line on the monitor begins to fluctuate. The readings reach a high threshold. The heart is beating again. Just as I think the surgery is finally about to end, everyone in the room suddenly freezes. In the lead surgeon's field of vision, blood rapidly spreads throughout the gauze.
Yikes. We were afraid that happened.
Cause of the bleeding is unknown. I checked the arterioarterial anastomosis, but I didn't see anything strange.
Apply pressure with the gauze to control the bleeding. I'll examine the area.
On the screen, Zane quickly takes the lead surgeon's position.
I'd like to ask the anesthesiologist to monitor the patient's vital signs and report any abnormal readings immediately. Use the right angle clamp to elevate the anterior wall of the aorta and expose the posterior.
Oh my god, I'm so good at this.
Suction. Follow along and keep the surgical field clear at all times.
The conference room is silent. Everyone's eyes are fixed on Zane's movements on the screen.
Here.
As the scrub nurse swiftly passes the needle, Zane begins suturing. His gaze is steady as he explains the critical steps of the surgical procedure.
With that, the wound irrigation and inspection are complete. I don't see any more bleeding, so we can say hemostasis has been achieved. Close the chest.
At this point, I can hear the doctors beside me quietly let out a sigh of relief. He's really good. It isn't until the surgery is done that I realize more than 9 hours have passed. My legs are numb. As I bend down to massage them, I can hear Zane, who's already moved to the break room. He's still answering doctors' questions via an online meeting. When the Q&A session ends, the doctors leave until I'm the only one left. The large projection screen is turned off and the call has ended. Only the small monitor nearby still shows a live feed. Oh, it looks really good. It looks really good. In the break room, Zane sits down silently, fatigued. He pulls off his mask and lowers his gaze. Beads of sweat are slightly visible on his skin. It's been 9 hours. I really like the details because you see, like, because he's been wearing the surgical mask for several hours, you see these, like, lines under his eyes. I mean, these kind of details, even on the four card, the four cards art is still pretty amazing, to be honest. And I cannot wait for his new promise card as well. I have the promise on it and I got it, but I still didn't reach level 30. Anyways, I just love this picture. He looks great in scraps. He looks great in everything. Let's face it. I'm still watching him when he suddenly looks up and our gaze meet. Not knowing what to do, I grin. Zane startled for a moment before he gives me a faint smile. He then points to his wrist where he usually wears his watch and uses his finger to trace the number 12 in the air. Your shift ends at 12 o'clock? Even though he can't hear my voice, Zane still nods at me and silently mouths something. Maybe he saw my confused expression. He averts his gaze as his smile widens. It's already past midnight. The hospital's outdoor parking lot is unnervingly quiet as I park the car by the back entrance. The light from the lampposts are reflected on the windshield. They melt into hazy orbs of light.
You don't often volunteer to drive.
This is your reward after a long day, Dr. Zane. You've earned it. I watched Zane in the passenger seat for a moment, before finally looking away and gripping the steering wheel.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. I was just thinking that no matter how much stamina you usually have, even you can't handle being pushed to the extreme. From now on, I'll try not to push you too much.
If I said that I actually preferred you to push me, would it be strange?
Definitely, but I've already prepared a special remedy for your peculiar condition. I start the car smiling. I give him the hot drink and simple meal I bought in advance. Your treatment is one mochaccino and a sandwich. The view outside flows past us like water. His breathing gradually steadies. He falls asleep again. The traffic light turns red. The terminal repeatedly vibrates in the quiet car, and I take a quick look. It's a call from Grayson.
He's probably asking about my flight. You can send him the details.
But when I pick up Zane's terminal, the screen shows our chat history. I do want to know what he deleted. Unlike what's displayed on my end, the chat history on Zane's device occasionally shows gray messages I've never seen before.
Good
Ooh.
morning. The sun is shining, and I heard you can see the mountains that are a kilometer drive away. Do you want to go there?
The message has been deleted before I saw it, so...
Good morning. The sun is shining.
Then there was the time I wanted to try the city's famous street food near the training headquarters. His response was...
I have a meeting tonight, so we can't meet up. Don't forget to try the custard tart. We can go there later.
And there's a message he sent shortly after we arrived here.
I'll be getting off work early today, so I should be able to meet up with you. Good night.
Oh, while I read the messages, I can imagine him saying these words. It's not hard to guess that most of these invitations were deleted because of work emergencies. They're nothing but faded gray texts.
What are you looking at?
Oh, I'm snooping. My heart flutters. I look at Zane as he wakes up. The streetlight's warm glow softly illuminates his features. His expression is tired yet gentle. Did you know that even if you delete messages on the terminal, they're still stored in the system?
Hmm?
I hold up my terminal and wave it at him. All those deleted messages are now permanently valid IOUs. I'm keeping them so I can ensure you fulfill them one by one. Zane takes the terminal and scrolls through the screen. The corner of his mouth twitches.
We can fulfill one of them right now if you'd like. Turn left. If we drive to the mountains, we can still watch the sunrise.
Aww. We're not doing that.
I thought you'd still have some energy for it.
The red light turns green. After a short pause, we continue our journey. Unfortunately, I'm the one behind the steering wheel. So this isn't the road to our adventure. It's the road we'll take to go home.
Did you do something fun today?
I think you should know that we've been watching him. I saw the Verdantry at Verdantry City Hospital. I enjoyed their delicious cafeteria food and even learned something new. I had a great time. Then what was the first option?
I suppose the hospital should be listed as one of Verdantry City's tourist attractions in the travel guide.
I can speak for other people, but it's definitely more fun than any other tourist attraction. It's because you're there, Zane. It's true that the other places might have beautiful scenery. However, the hospital has the person I want to see. What did you say to me in the break room? Street lights blur into thin streaks as we move. His gaze lands on me, and I can almost feel its weight.
It wasn't that important.
It's really important, you have to tell us. I saw you, so you can't pretend it didn't exist. Just say it!
In that case, I said, the very fact you're here makes me happy.
Okay, so guys, this was my reaction to Zane's card, the 10 days with you card. Okay, I will be honest, I haven't been making that many videos so far, but you'll find in all of my videos for Zane's cards, I always say, honestly, in my opinion, they're the most romantic. I think they are the most established couple. Um, guys, I don't know, their dynamic is just, it's amazing. They're like a husband and wife already. It's just so, the relationship is literally perfect to me. Again, one of the main reasons that I started main Zane because he wasn't my main at the very beginning when I started, but it's because of this amazing dynamic that they have and how the relationship just developed. Um, I think they have something special. Honestly, I always cannot wait for his content. I haven't even seen or played through his spring card yet. Um, since I have some time off during these days, I will be recording and just catching up with all the missing content that I have. But honestly, I'll again, even though it's just a 4-star card, I think it was amazing. It was amazing. It shows how their relationship on day to day like works when he's busy, all of these things, and I'm also extremely happy that our MC is being extremely expressive and with Dane because I was thinking to myself that she was being extremely expressive with Caleb, starting with his birthday card, but now with Zayne, I mean I had no idea like it was this obvious. I love this card. I love their dynamic. I think Zane is the most romantic, to be honest. I cannot wait for more content for Zane. I love this man. I love this man. Anyways, guys, if you have watched this far, thank you so much. My name is Nada and I cover Love and Deep Space. If you guys are interested in my content, please consider subscribing to my channel. Um, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.